But first, before we do that, got a couple of members of the Rogue Rollergirls here joining us at Fayetteville Hyperbarics as we are broadcasting at the buzzer live. Ladies, welcome.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate you taking the time, and thanks for coming on down.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourselves to the listening audience?
Okay, I'm Shimmy Shame. I've been skating for about a year and a half and just joined Rogue in January, and it's been a great experience.
All right.
And I'm Reoccurring Nightmare. I am one of the newer members of the team, and I'm thrilled to be here.
Okay. All right. So both of you have been you both been doing this for newer members. How long have you been doing it?
I've only been doing roller derby for 3 months, but I have a good solid 10 years of speed skating background. So.
Oh, okay. All right. So 3 months and 10 months. What do you think of Rogue Rollergirls?
Rogue Rollergirls is one of the best leagues I've ever been on. It's a great group of women, women from all different backgrounds that get together to play a sport that we're all passionate about.
Is it something that you actively recruit, or or is it just something you just stumble on?
We actively recruit. I'm actually the new recruit chair for Rogue Rollergirls. Okay. We'll be having a new recruit session starting in January. So January 1st, we're going to have a bunch of new girls come out. We train them for 90 days and then set them up to start playing with us.
All right, very good. Were you recruited?
I did come in, and I did do my 90-day training process, and fortunately, I passed my test, and now I'm an official rostered member of Rogue Rollergirls.
You passed the test?
I did pass the test. We have to take an assessment at the end of our 90 days.
Like a written assessment?
A physical assessment.
There's physical assessment?
Different agility drills we have to pass, different maneuvers, things that we would use in a bout situation.
Pretty much you have to get jumped in.
Exactly.
Yeah, see that smile right there? That
Absolutely.
That tells me that's what it is. It's like gang initiation. Very nice. All right, so being a full rostered member is something that takes time.
Absolutely, yeah.
So you guys, safety first, right?
Absolutely, yeah. We actually have to pass safety skills. The reason we do assessments is to make sure that we're safe to skate around other people,
right,
to prevent injuries as much as possible.
As much as possible?
Yeah.
How good are you at that? Preventing injuries? Because I would think that the nature of roller derby is, preventing injuries is all but impossible.
Oh, yeah. Injuries are unavoidable. It's just a part of the sport. It's a contact sport, like with any contact sport. However, we don't want any stupid injuries. We don't want people grabbing onto other people, that kind of thing. We want to make sure that we're playing as safely as possible and as cleanly as possible.
Right.
Our goal is not to physically injure somebody else.
Right.
It's just to...
Kind of.
Play a tough sport.
It's kind of not.
It's kind of not. Exactly.
Right. I know that you guys have at least one bout a month, right? Sometimes two?
We do.
When's the next one?
November 9th.
November 9th.
Yep.
That's just a couple weeks away.
Yeah, that's our last home bout of the season. It'll be at the Roundabout Skating Rink in Fayetteville on Bragg Boulevard.
Okay.
And it'll be at 5 p.m., so everybody should come out and check us out.
All right. Reoccurring, can I just call you Re?
Or Nightmare's fine. That's what they call me at practice.
Okay, whatever. Is this going to be your first bout as a rostered member?
It's going to be my second, actually. We just competed this past weekend in Savannah, Georgia.
Oh, okay. Very nice.
So that was my first bout.
Very nice. So this will be your first home.
This will be my first home bout, yeah.
Very nice. Is it something that, for people who, you say you have a new recruit thing in January, is that something that you go out and how do you recruit, I guess, is pretty much what I'm looking for, and how do you bring people in?
We're actively recruiting pretty regularly. We do Fourth Fridays in downtown Fayetteville. We set up a booth. We hand out flyers. Just let people know we're there. And we're constantly recruiting in our daily lives, like women we know, women we meet, just daily, women I work with, women I meet on the street. They're like, hey, you play roller derby. Everybody we want out there.
I got you. So do you come across somebody at the workplace that is that like, oh, I just want to punch someone, and you're like, yo, I've got an outlet for that?
It can be. It's a great outlet for any problems you're having in your life.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You get to hit other girls legally.
Safely. Very nice. We're here talking with a couple of members of the Rogue Rollergirls at Fayetteville Hyperbarics, where we're broadcasting live. this afternoon. What do you think the biggest misconception is about roller derby? Start with you, Nightmare.
Biggest misconception. I would say that it's just a bunch of girls trying to hit each other, and it's really not that. We have a practice, and we have rules that we need to follow, and I mean it's an organized sport, and we do train for it, and we take it very seriously. It's not just we put on our fishnet stockings and go out there and try to hit each other. It's so much more than that, and I think that's the biggest misconception.
To the first-time observer, somebody wants to come out on November 9th, check out the last bout of the year. Are they going to see more than just fishnet stockings and hitting?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you're going to see us work as a team. You're going to see us communicating out there, playing or having different plays, different lineups, different strategies, and it's all implemented, and it's implemented for different reasons. You know, we don't all play one position. There's different positions that we need to play, and there's different strategies you're going to take at different times depending on who's on the track.
Is the strategies and the scoring, is that pretty easy for someone to pick up if it's the first time they're watching? I mean, do you need to have a tutorial in that?
No, it's very easy to pick up, and at the beginning of our bouts, we kind of do a live tutorial for you.
Oh, okay.
We will go through and we'll tell you exactly who the jammer is, who the blockers are, and what the point of the game is.
Right. You explain what a jammer and a blocker is?
Right now?
No, you have to come out on November 9th to find out. We're not going to do it now.
No, at the beginning of the bout on November 9th, we will have a lineup out there, and we will go through it for you.
Oh, okay, cool. Very nice, very nice. So you make it very fan-friendly.
It is very fan-friendly.
Very nice. You have a pretty core group of fans?
I think so, and I think we're constantly growing. The more word gets out, the more we get. But we have a core group of fans that come out, and they love to see us. They have their favorite skaters. So.
Very nice. Do you have roller girl like groupies?
I'm not sure. I hope so.
Do you? Yeah.
Not yet. I mean, my husband's a big fan, but.
Okay.
We're developing our groupies, I would say.
You're developing groupies?
At the last phone bout we had, we sold out.
No kidding.
There wasn't a empty seat in the house.
Very nice. Very nice. So you're doing okay. You've outgrown Roundabout.
We have. We're doing okay.
There you go. So to any budding entrepreneur out there, build a bigger skating rink in Fayetteville.
Absolutely.
One with bleacher seats, preferably.
Fantastic.
There you go. All right, very nice. Well, ladies, thank you very, very much for taking the time and joining us here on the program as we're broadcasting live from Fayetteville Hyperbarics. The Roller Girls. You have a website people can go to for information on upcoming bouts and ticketing and things like that?
We do. It's just roguerollergirls.com.
Keep it simple.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like that. Very nice. All right. Well, thank you very much. Thanks so much for coming by, and we look forward to. I'm gonna try to get out there. Maybe November 9th.
Fantastic.
Very good.
Do.
Very
5
good.
o'clock.
Absolutely.
Thanks so much for having us.
I'll accept my comp tickets waiting for me at the. All right. We're gonna step away now. We're gonna take a quick break.